kind of trippy to me, and I don't think people realize how people treat you differently, right? Like you were talking about the bank story. If you could share that one as far as how people switched it up on you.
Kind of funny, man, because before acting took off, I used to work at Denny's, Olive Garden, Toys R Us, KB Toy Store. I worked at Kmart, Walmart, a place called Pizza Mania. Used to deliver pizzas, Burger King. I worked all over the place, right? I had a bunch of 9 to 5 jobs, and I was going to the same bank for 8 years. Same bank for 8 years. All of a sudden, I do Fast and Furious. Get my first biggest fattest check. That's Fast and Furious, just so we're clear. That's when I first got my fattest check in my whole life. Legitimately, it was the first time ever I got a fat check, legit. And all of a sudden, I'm going to the same bank for 8 years. All of a sudden, I go up to the teller, and I never forget it like it's yesterday. I go to cash my to deposit my check, and she goes, "You got a financial advisor?" I said, "Nah." She said, "You should go in the back and talk to a financial advisor." I said, "All right, cool." So I go in the back. President of the bank comes over, says, "Hey, how you doing, man? I just want to introduce myself. I'm the manager of the bank, and he goes, and he gave me a spiel. He goes, "This is the assistant manager of the bank," and they introduced me to everybody, like 3 different people. They give me their spiel for like 10 minutes. And I was sitting there and I was laughing, and I go, "You know what's funny?" I go, "I've been coming to this bank for 8 years, and not once have any of you ever come out to say what's up. And now all of a sudden I'm depositing a fat check, and now you all want to come out the woodworks and say what's up." I said, "All of you are fake." And I went off, bro. I was in gangster mode at that time. And I said, "Man, deposit my stuff, man. I'm getting the hell out of here." And that's what happened. So it just kind of showed me, like, I never forget when I left the bank that day, I was like, "Oh, this is how it is. This is how people are. All right." And it was just a big lesson in my life where it taught me, like, that's why I say, man, I don't care if you're the one washing the windows on the building or own the building. I'm going to treat everybody with respect, and that's that. I don't care. No one's better than the other, and blah, blah, blah. But it's just, it's just a funny world we live in, bro. And I got a taste of that. And I got to see a lot of both sides because of, quote unquote, the acting world. And that was one side that I saw, clear as day. And that's something that no one would ever know until you cash that type of money to know that.